Today, I'm going to be making the Betty Crocker Delights Super Moist Cherry Chip Cake Mix, and I also have the frosting. Now, you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I'm going to make cupcakes, so this makes 24 cupcakes. So this is just one pan, I have another one, but I have taken little cupcake tins and I have sprayed them. And so what you want to do, you need 3 eggs, which I have in this bowl. You need 1 cup of water and half a cup of oil. So I'm just going to put all that in my mixer and mix it well. Did to make it easier to pour it into the cupcake tins was I poured the entire batter into this big measuring cup, and I'll pour it out into each of the cupcake tins. This will make it a lot easier. But once I get these filled, I'm going to put them in the oven for, it says 12 to 17 minutes for cupcakes, so I'm going to put them in for 14 minutes and then check on them. Actually ended up leaving these in for 16 minutes, but they look really good, and now I'm going to let them completely cool before I frost them. So I have my cherry frosting, and these did not take long at all, I don't think, to cool off. I mean, it's probably been a half an hour, but these are only some of them. I put some of them on a plate. Ooh, look at the pink. And this smells so good. So, oh, and that's very creamy. Look how creamy that is. So I'm not going to do anything fancy. You know, you could pipe it on, you could make it as fancy as you wanted to. But I am just going to put it on like I always do, and then Kevin and I are going to try one. We have our cupcake here, and we're going to split one because we're eating it for the review, honestly, because it's not a time where we would normally eat a dessert. So, but we have plenty to indulge in for later. Mm-hmm. I love spraying the papers because it comes off so easy.
Right.
I can tell you right now that is very light and fluffy. Can you hold that up? Is there any way to hold that up?
Yeah, let me grab this one.
So that you can see that it's cherry chips, so there's little chips of cherry in there.
Try not to drop it. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes. You were supposed to eat a little bite.
Go Good cherry flavor.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
I've had one, but it's been at least 10 years since I've had one of these. And Kevin doesn't remember ever having one.
I'm sure I have it one time or another, but I don't know.
Oh, and I want to say, Sally from Cali told me that with any cake mix, she said, try substituting, anytime it says water, substitute it for milk. And I do plan on trying that for future cakes. And I was going to try it for this one, and then I thought, you know what? No, I can't do that because we always follow the directions as closely as we can when we're doing a review of something. Mm-hmm. So Betty Crocker wanted us to use water. That's why I used water. And it's an absolutely delicious cupcake, cake, whatever, with water.
I wonder what the difference would be.
I'm thinking she said it gave it a richer flavor. So I have taken a Post-it note and I put it on my other cake mix because I bought 3 of these. I have 2 more. So I will be trying it that way, but I just didn't, you know, for the review, we do it the way that the box says. We follow the directions. And
the cake itself, I'm not sure if there's a really strong cherry. There's not really much of a cherry flavor in the cake. Mm-hmm. Like the cherry chip, I think those chips are just like, they look like sprinkles. I mean, just cherry.
You didn't in the actual cake?
I don't know. I'd have to actually eat just the cake. Here, you can take the top part.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a vanilla cake. It says cherry chip, but that cake has no cherry flavor.
So you think it's all in the frosting?
It's all in the frosting, at least as far as I can tell.
Well, I think the cake mix probably does have some, but I'm wondering because in your first bite, if you got all that frosting, if it maybe made
Could
the...
be. I don't know.
Because I can tell you, when it came out, the mixture, it smelled,
like cherry.
oh yeah, it was very strong
Well, maybe it's just
cherry.
light. Maybe it's just a light flavor.
A light cherry, and then the frosting is so strong
Right.
that it overpowers the
Yeah.
cake. That's
Yeah,
probably
that
it.
could be it.
Absolutely delicious.
It's a good cake.
If you've never had one, I highly recommend trying it. So I hope you enjoyed the review, and thanks for watching.